Shopify have just released a brand new feature. I have to say I'm really pumped about it. I can't believe it's taken them this long to do this, to be quite honest. Don't get me wrong, love Shopify, great platform, but they were kind of slow to act on this and bring this in. But now it's finally here. It's going to make a world of difference when it comes to editing your stores. So I'm going to jump into a screen share and I'm going to show you exactly what this feature is and why it's going to be so good to help with your editing. All right, so in the back end of our demo store, we'll go to customize. All right, in the back end, you'll see there's a new icon here now. You can toggle that on or you can toggle it off. And that's now the traditional mode of what you'd be used to in Shopify already. So currently, to edit anything on the store here, we can't click on anything here on the main editing view. We would have to go over here and we would have to select, say, this image if we want to, edit whatever we want to do with this image. Then we'd have to go back out. We would have to then, if we want to do something further down the page, we'd have to scroll down the page and find the next section. Click on that, do the editing there, editing there. Come back out, find the next section. It was kind of tedious to find all the things that you wanted to edit. So what they've done now is added this inspector here. So I'm going to click on this now. So once that's selected, if we come down, you can start seeing that each of these sections now have this blue box around them and it'll tell you what it is. Why is this important? Well, it shows you what's actually, what section you're hovering over, but also you can actually click on that section to bring up the editor on the left-hand side here. So that's going to be a huge time saving. You don't have to go back out, find the section, click on it, and then bring it up. So obviously you can still do that here on the left-hand side and it'll bring it up like you just saw. But what I think is most powerful is you can actually click on things that are on this viewing section here now, because it's much more intuitive. We're used to now with iPads and iPhones looking at something, clicking on it to edit it or clicking on it to view it. So this makes much more sense. But it's not only that, we can start adding sections in here too from the view, from the editing view here. So we can click add section and then it brings up this menu for all the sections, which traditionally was only ever here on the left hand side. We could add a section here, but now we can hover over, we can click that, add a section and select the one we want and add that in. So that's going to be a big time saver. Not only that, there are other sections here where we can there's another button here down the bottom where we can select, move it to the next position. We can hide it or we can delete it directly from the viewfinder here. So as you can see, it's going to be a much quicker process if I can just look at this and okay, I want that image down one, rather than coming back out here, finding the image, then dragging it to the next section. So it's a big time saver if you ask me. So each of the sections has different functions. So you can see here that I can add a block. So there's this few images here in this gallery. And if I want to add a different block, I can just simply do it from here, add block, and it'll add one in and fits it automatically to this section. So you've got the 4 images across there now. So as you can see, it's going to save you a lot of time when it comes to moving things around, adding things in, editing things. Like, I mean, I don't want to have to go back out to that menu every single time I want to find something. If I'm scrolling down through the viewfinder here on the editing window, and I can just click on it and it brings that up straight away, it's going to save me a lot of time overall. So, just a small thing when it comes to adding these sections in and doing the editing, but it does make a huge difference, and I'm really happy that they've added this function in. So that was just a quick video to show you the new inspector function. I hope you get some value from it and you enjoy using that function. I know I'm going to. And if you got some value from the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit those bell notifications as well, because we do these videos fairly often. Okay, that's it. Thanks guys. Cheers.